Good afternoon. I'm John Forrest and I'm the Chief Operating Officer for Premier Inn in the UK and Ireland. As you've heard, we have clear plans for growth of our business and a market-leading capability in pricing and digital that allow us to maximise the occupancy and RevPAR of our business. So I want to share with you some of the detail that lies behind ensuring our operation delivers strong profit conversion and return on investment. Delivering that strong profit performance requires us to deliver a great guest experience backed up by operational excellence. Last year, we sold over 13 million room nights. Our team looked after 20 million guests across 52,000 rooms in 650 hotels. And delivering on our promise of a great night's sleep for every single one of those guests is what keeps guest experience firmly at the heart of our business. The Good Night Guarantee, our no-quibble, absolute guarantee of a great night's sleep, is core to our operation and underpins our great customer experience. The Good Night Guarantee gives our teams confidence in our product and ensures we make the right decisions to invest and protect our product whilst giving the guest the ultimate guarantee they can book our rooms with confidence, as if anything does go wrong, they get their money back. And as no one likes to give money back, it drives frontline management action to sort problems out rather than letting them remain unfixed, impacting guest after guest. It also allows us to target our investment to maintain standards. Last year, we invested £75 million in repairs, maintenance and refurbishment, from full-scale room transformations to our cluster-based on-site handymen who keep our product online, ready for the guest and on top form. To ensure we remain true to the standards we have set ourselves, we also externally audit over 1,000 technical metrics via an external independent audit of every site every year. Just a few of the examples of the areas of the audit are shown on the slide, with the scores achieved by the teams. We bring the guest experience to life for our teams by seeking and tracking real-time feedback from our guests. We operate the largest consumer survey in Europe, with over 860,000 guests responding to our email questionnaire, providing daily live feedback for our site, regional and central management teams. We use focus groups to explore new issues and ideas, and we maximise the power of our 15,000 frontline team members by empowering them to resolve issues and seek feedback. And we incentivise all of our teams at site in the centre as well on the results achieved. Our performance is strong and improving year on year. Last year, 7 out of every 10 guests gave us 9 or 10 out of 10. Our target is to be number 1 on TripAdvisor in every location and have 90% of guests scoring us 9 or 10 out of 10. But the real power of this feedback is the insight it gives us to drive further improvements in our product or service. For example, last year, we spotted a decline in guest scores for our pillows, and through focus group research, we developed a choice of a new 2 pillows for our rooms. The results speak for themselves, an 18% improvement in guest scores. But a great guest experience is important not just for the sake of scores on a dashboard, but because happy guests come back time after time. Now, key to our success and a real source of competitive advantage is our team. They are essential and core to bringing our product and a promise to life every night for every one of our guests. Happy teams equal happy guests. And we monitor the engagement of our teams formally twice a year through our engagement survey. And with a 95% response rate across 15,000 team members, we are making great progress towards our target of 80% engagement. This internal measurement has been backed up and endorsed by the external recognition we received this year in the Sunday Times Top 25 Companies to Work For and the CRF Institute's Top Employer Award. Last year, we invested over £2.5 million in team training and delivered 415 apprenticeships and now have over 800 team members currently in learning. Now, as we've moved to a more centralised commercial function, such as revenue management and pricing, we've taken the opportunity to move to a cluster management structure to better leverage our field-based management teams. Today, each of our 656 hotels is managed by one of our 110 cluster general managers, with each cluster general manager running on average between 6 and 7 hotels. This structure removed £3 million of operating cost, allowing us to improve operational profitability and support our rapid growth programme, and opened up clear routes of career progression for our teams. Over the next few years, we have further opportunity to remove both task and cost and drive even better returns by further leveraging this cluster structure. By clustering payroll, administration and ordering, we should see further savings over the next 3 years. Operating more than 650 hotels and 52,000 rooms at the levels of occupancy we do means you have to be exceptionally good at the basics. 1 minute of housekeeping time can drive an incremental cost of circa £1.3 million. So we work in detail with real science to ensure we model and manage costs such as housekeeping. We manage costs on the basis of task to be completed rather than a percentage of sales. Each area of our business has detailed profit models that allow us to plan staffing or consumables like laundry to reflect both the volume and type of guest expected. We're also using technology to both drive and improve guest experience and automate or remove tasks, which in turn drive a further improvement in profitability. This focus on costs and standards has, over the last 12 months, seen our average cost per room sold reduced by 0.4%. As you've heard, we're currently trialling online check-in. Online check-in will see us give guests the functionality to complete all of the check-in formalities, either at home or en route to the hotel, allowing us to focus on a warm welcome, issuing of a key, and getting the guest to the room as quickly as possible. Our aim is to reduce the time taken to check in an arriving guest from 3 or 4 minutes today to just 30 or 40 seconds in the future, and given you don't need to check out, reduces administration at site to a minimum, allowing us to both reduce labour and focus on having our team where the guest really values them. In summary, improving our guest experience and driving operational efficiency to improve returns is our key focus. Now, we also know that food and beverage is a really important part of our guest journey. So, to explain more about the work underway in our restaurant business, I'll now hand over to Paul Floam, Managing Director of Whitbread Restaurants.